Fuck.
But I said that if a woman...
Matt Walsh is out here organizing terrorist strikes on YouTube, and motherfuckers are asking if TATE will be banned on there. Yeah, exactly. Have you guys seen anything about these platforms? Are you familiar with any of these platforms? Like, they're literally like talking about cutting the tall trees being like trans teenagers at fucking the Boston Child's Hospital, okay? And you're over here like, oh man, I wonder if they'll ban fucking Andrew Tate. It's like, there's worse enemies than him out there, okay? This was the video why Andrew Tate was banned? Wait, really?
Going out with a man, she belongs to that man. That's his woman. So if she wants to do OnlyFans, she owes him some money because she's his.
So I don't know who DAZ is, but man, he fucking popped off on this. He has 7.8 million subscribers. God damn. We'll take a look at this. Watch it.
That is you saying that women are your property.
Have you ever seen a woman try and do anything competently?
If you are listening, Andrew Tate, you are weird. I'm gonna...
Yeah, for the record, I mean, shouts out to the Hasanabi heads in this video. Any cuck-pilled sneak cuck boys on? Yeah, dude. Sneeko cuck-pilled half this fucking community yesterday. He was cuck-maxing. Dad's games, I used to watch him all the time. I didn't know he was so base now. All right, we'll take a look.
Thank you, Andrew Tate.
Why they angry? He's speaking reality. Why are you gonna get mad? Cause he's telling you to treat me like a king.
I have nothing against women.
Wait, he's taking credit for taking down Andrew Tate?
I believe women are the most precious things on the planet. They create life. They should be protected.
Okay.
They should be provided for.
Hold on, I'm going to grab my food. I'll be back in a second, okay?
Slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch, sex.
I have nothing against women. I believe women are the most precious things on the planet.
Sparkling water, please. Oh shit, Andrew?
How you doing, bro? Keep her in line, bro. You're doing good.
I have nothing against women. I believe women are the most precious things on the planet.
When I grab you by your neck and you start annoying me trying to resist, and I just... And then I grab you by your neck again. Then what the fuck are you gonna do when your face is collapsed?
How's it going, Dazzlers? Welcome back to DAZ Games and another DAZ Watches. Quite possibly the most unique DAZ Watches I think I've ever filmed or done research into. I've just got off the phone with a woman. Now, depending on the outcome of this video, you would have heard the phone call. But as I'm filming this now, she's going to get back to me to see if she's happy to submit her evidence in this video. If I do not include the phone call that I've just had, it is because she has decided that she would like to keep her self-private, as she is concerned, as many other women are, about her safety when it comes to who we are reacting to today, Andrew Tate. The phone call that I've just had is with a young woman who knew Andrew apparently very well, and the women that are coming forward to me, who are reaching out to me and telling me their stories, they involve situations of abuse, violence, sexual violence, assault.
Jesus Christ.
And unfortunately, everything that you're seeing is not a character. This is exactly who Andrew Tate is. I am not the police. I'm not here to pass judgment. It's not my place. But I do have a platform. And with my knowledge of the current situation and multiple women coming forward to me, my advice to them was to go back to the police, speak to them, and my platform will always be a voice for women.
The video is actually probably about Hassan secretly. Wait, what? Bro, this is some 2008 background shit. Wait, what? Bro, this is a 13-month subscriber. Are you okay? Are you good, bro? What's up with you? You fine? You're off your medication? Take your medication.
And men of domestic abuse, sexual violence, and assault. I will always speak up against it, and I don't care how much of a G you are. Today we're leaving internet trends, we're leaving humor, we're leaving diss tracks, we're leaving everything out of this because this has turned into something that I quite frankly... I'm not surprised. That phone call just happened. And if it's in the video, it's because she has asked it to be. And if it's not, that's what happened just now. But for those who don't know, and I find it very hard to believe that many of us don't know who Andrew Tate is, I don't think I have to do any explaining. But let's get into this. Who is Andrew Tate? Andrew Tate is a internet personality and multi-millionaire, self-made businessman, said to run a pyramid-schemed empire based on giving out business advice. I haven't really looked too much into the business because, unfortunately, everything else has just overshadowed it. But apparently it's a very successful business, and many young men are being coached by this man on how to lead into the future, beating their chests. As most men are taught in life, we must grow up strong, we must grow up tough, and we must never back down from a fight or show emotion. And Andrew Tate has won over his own fans, not just because of his lavish lifestyle of fast cars, jets, and having a background, a very successful background in MMA. But that's not really what's grabbed the internet's attention. Him being rich and him being a kickboxer is just the start of it. Really, his career started back when he was in Big Brother, and he was evicted because footage of him beating a woman with a belt, who I have come to understand was his former girlfriend, was released. I cannot show all of the footage, but this is all out on the internet, so I'll mix it up with the audio of the footage. And this is the footage that I believe got Andrew Tate removed from Big Brother.
Beating who's what? Who's what?
Trigger warning, chat. Domestic violence.
You have.
A belt because you're a jerk. Show me the bruises. Bam. I have an idea. You know what my idea is? You want to know what my idea is?
This isn't the video I saw, but there was another video with a blonde woman that had a very different vibe than this one. And that blonde woman actually came out and defended Andrew Tate and said that they were in a consensual BDSM relationship, which is different than this one.
That's right. Lock the door, you. You knew I was going to beat the out of you. If you behaved, I wouldn't have to hit you, would I?
There's a difference between, I think, that one and this one.
Get out. You can't stay in there forever.
Now, the woman I've spoken to said that Andrew has many girls that apparently he has a very deliberate abusive relationships for. And some of the girls have come forward saying that they were just playing, joking, and that this was part of their dynamic in their relationship.
Go tell the camera that I beat you.
Yeah, this one.
Do as I say. Go say it in English, proper English, no Slovak bull. Say it to the camera.
He beats me and I don't listen.
I've seen that one. I've seen videos of the blonde woman who has come out. I've seen the blonde woman, and she has come out. I don't know if he'll show it, but she has come out and defended.
That's not what I said. Say, is it? I said when I said tell the camera I beat you when you don't do as I say. I didn't say the word listen. Did I say the word listen? Did I say the word listen? You stupid bitch. I didn't say the word listen. Did I say listen? Did I say listen?
No.
Look at the camera. Did I say listen?
No.
Did I say listen to you? Did I say it?
No.
Did I say it? Stupid bitch. Look at the camera. This is what happens you don't listen. Look at the camera. Why are you getting hit? Why are you getting beaten? You don't listen. You. Do as I say.
Now, this is what Tate had to say about these clips being released. And then we'll give my views.
So, yeah, exactly. So, you were on a reality TV show, and a video of you hitting a woman with a belt.
Yeah, so video of me hitting a woman with a belt blows up. It's all this is like 10 years ago, before the internet was big. So it's like English tabloids, blah, blah, blah. Andrew's a woman beater, Amber's a woman beater. The woman, obviously, now once again, this is an IQ test, right? Because any guy who's bad with women would look at it and go, Tate's a woman beater. Any man who's actually a G, who's been around a little bit, would look at the video and go, man, she wants that.
Yeah, the crying really gave it away. The uncomfortable, unpleasant body language of the woman in that video, which unfortunately I can't show on YouTube, really gave it away that she loved it, Tate. And you're right, maybe we don't understand because we're not a G.
So here's the thing. This is not my kink personally, but BDSM, okay, is a very real kink. The thing is, everyone that practices BDSM is very deliberate and very careful about both consent. They're literally the most knowledgeable on consent. And also, you'll never catch them fucking saying dumb shit where the lines could ever be blurred on consent. Because the main point of BDSM revolves around fucking consent. So the fact that he is regularly on the internet saying, like, I beat women, and then you have him actually beating women, some of which are crying, some of which are, very openly not having a good time, which is, again, that could still be a part of it, okay? That could still very much be a part of it, but you can't fucking do that and degradation. Yeah, it could be a degradation kink too, but you can't fucking do that and then also simultaneously be like, you should beat women, like literally beat women. Like that, you can't do that. Because at that point it's like, well, you're doing abuse. You're definitely doing abuse to some of these people. And it's obvious that some it's obvious that like people are going to see it that way. Yeah, someone who actually beats women can't be trusted to have a healthy relationship to BDSM. And a lot of men say that they like BDSM when they're actually just abusive. Sure. Fine. Okay? There's a huge difference between consensual BDSM and actual abuse. The number of people who don't understand that is exactly why there's such a stigma. Yes. But my point is, no one who actually ethically does BDSM, consensually does BDSM, is going to go on the fucking timeline and talk about beating the shit out of women. Okay? Because that's the main thing that they stress, because there's so much stigma around it that they don't want to fucking come across like the lines are even remotely blurry between actual abuse and BDSM. I don't even... Do you get it? Like, I know some people who have done... I know people that have done, like, sex work of this variety. I know people who have taught, like, consensual BDSM classes. One of the main things that they stress every single fucking class is literally about consent. That is a big, gigantic part of it. Okay? And and the way that it looks to the outside world. If there is no consent, it's just abuse. And on the one hand, we can't tell if there is consent or not from the outside, other than just like looking at it and looking at how it looks. But because of that reason, the way you conduct yourself is supposed to be a little bit different in the real world. If you're constantly fucking talking about beating the shit out of women, trafficking women, grooming women to do sex work, all this shit, and then you have videos out there, some of which could be consensual BDSM and some of which could be just straight up abuse, then yeah, of course people are going to say, oh, this is abusive. Okay?
I mean, is that like a gangster sort of thing? I don't know.
She likes it.
A little bit of spanking.
It's normal, right?
But you're going to get some spanking.
But if you're a dude who never gets laid, you can't fathom that a woman would want that.
Uh-huh.
So they can't fathom it. So really, this is not even an IQ test. This is a test of how good you are with chicks.
So not really an explanation for it. His fan base seemed to think that this has been debunked as a case of she was up for it. It was a submissive relationship. Now, let's put aside what everyone thinks for a second, and I'll tell you what I think. Without physically seeing the video, it's hard to judge just from audio how brutal Andrew is treating these women. She was crying. She did not look happy. This did not look like an environment where it felt safe and there were restrictions in place. When you have to hide yourself in the toilet because you know what's coming, whether you think you're into it or not, this is not okay. This is not okay behavior. This is not the behavior of a G. This is not the behavior of a man. And with everything else coming out and his words, which we'll get more and more into in this video, it's very, very apparent to me, and he doesn't deny it, he gets off on hurting women, making them feel vulnerable, dominating them, and letting them in their place. And that's really what's led Andrew to the top of the internet, where he's been searched more.
That's real top G behavior right there, boys. You know, beating the shit out of women. That's what top Gs do.
Than people like Taylor Swift. His comments and misogynistic views have been met with obvious anger and frustration, but surprisingly, a lot of men and women have agreed with a lot of his views. Now, I will say this. For the people saying that, oh, Andrew actually makes a lot of points I agree with, though. Oh, okay. Wipe the slate clean. Let's forget about it all, shall we? Because he said a few good things and some things that I agree with. Do you know who else did that? Hitler. Hitler gave great advice to people in his lifetime. Killed millions of people, though. In life, you have to weigh up a person. Even the most evil, corrupt people have a good side. Some of them might even have a good sense of humor. But when you weigh it up, it counters. You know? You have to judge a person by their actions. And sometimes you have to...
Someone... A little aggro of a, you know, okay.
Dig a little bit deeper and really think about what someone's saying and what those words mean behind it.
Made the 10-minute mark with the Hitler comparison, but hey, you know, it's a little extreme, but I get the point he's trying to make, you know. At the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break, and if you don't want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You know, that's the point he's trying to get across to all of you, you know what I mean? If you no longer want to see those ads, that's all you need to do, baby. Subscribe for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. Or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. Barricade73, thank you for the 10 gifted. Allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Didn't even try on that one? Yeah, but it still worked. Okay, let's continue.
You can say, it's okay because they said a good thing yesterday. I don't buy that shit. I don't get that. Let's dive a little deeper. The control over women has been the subject of hot debate, and it really came from one of the most popular clips, and admittedly it was one of the first clips I saw on TikTok of Andrew, was him stating that he was entitled to a OnlyFans models if they were his girlfriend. He would be entitled to a percentage of their money, if not pretty much all of it.
You say a lot of stuff about women like that they're your property.
That's not what I said. I was talking about an OnlyFans company when that question was asked. But I said that if a woman is going out with a man, she belongs to that man. That's his woman. So she wants to do OnlyFans. She owes him some money because she's his.
Well, that's crazy.
She is his girl.
But what does that have to do with anything?
Because she's his.
So that is you saying...
Like, bro, when you got motherfucking Barstool's very own being like, okay, bro, you're being a little wild right now with your misogyny, tone it down. That is like, that's your sign, dude. Yeah, you got Dave Porkboy out here being like, bro, tone it down. Pump the brakes, guy. Okay? That's wild.
That women are your property.
It's not about being property. It's about the fact that she belongs to him and the intimate part.
This Andrew Tate stuff is really giving 2016 vibes, and I'm really glad I'm not on the bad side this time. That is a good and healthy attitude to have about this, okay? Because a lot of you motherfuckers that are in here, 40,000 viewers, let's be real, 2016 era, there was no fucking leftist person out there with this level of audience. There was just not. They just did not exist, okay? We had like the Young Turks on the internet, and that was fucking it. And that, I worked there, I tell you, it was not. Most people were on the other side of this argument being like, look at these fucking libtards. Hey, it's all good. You know, you change, you learn, you get better. You become more mature. And that's perfectly fine, okay?
Parts of her body belong to him because they're in a relationship. And if she wants to sell those, he has a stake in those intimate parts of her body.
So it's reverse. A male porn star owes the woman.
I don't know, because I think the women belong to the man. I think the woman's given
that's
over
inherently where you get called sexist.
So regardless of how Andrew wants to put a spin on it, the fact that he believes that if the positions were reversed, if a man was to be making money from his body, a woman gets nothing. I've heard other interviews of Andrew stating that in marriage, a woman, her father, hands them off its tradition and is given to the man. This is very true in a lot of religious ceremonies and most weddings. The father gives their daughter away. This is not a contractual agreement. You are not purchasing the woman. She is not given away to serve you. Dad walking his daughter up the aisle and say, I support your decision. That's it. That's the spiritual meaning behind it. The fact that Andrew has this warped view on that women belong to him is crazy to me. But also, we're still going through this in government today, you know. Men who have this ideology, much like Andrew, are the same men that passed rights taken away from women on abortion rights. We're not going to get into that one today. That's another issue, but it's the same mentality.
Say the truth.
Which is?
Women can't fight. Men are stronger. Like more true things. I think another thing I said is and maybe I'll upset the ladies on the podcast. I hope not, but please correct me if I'm wrong.
Probably will.
I said if I were to get on a plane and that plane was to fly into the eye of a hurricane, there was a 50% chance of it crashing, I'd want a male pilot because I think that males are better under stress and under pressure. That's just true. Women are better at other things than men. And I'll sit here and say women are
in him. Now you can take away from this that...
Hey, by the way, just a fun game that you can play is, as Elon is here is correctly pointing out, compare what he was saying earlier today when he got fucking banned to what he was... Oh, you'll take your shoes off. Compare what he was saying right now in those fucking clips to what he was saying today about women. He's like, oh, I love women. I love women. I love women. I'm a big fan of women. Also, folks, I have a guest here. I'm eating right now, but sorry. I have a guest here, folks. That's right. Look at that. Noah Colwyn in the building. In the fucking flesh, dude. Host of former editor-in-chief of Jewish Currents. Or not an editor-in-chief, but just the editor there. Former Vice. And now the co-producer, owner of the podcast Blowback. He's in the building. Yeah. He does have a New Jersey tattoo, but we're not going to hold that against him today, okay? It's going to be hard not to, but we're not going to hold that against him. No, we're currently watching. Are you familiar with the Top G? Let me just...
I mean, what I am familiar with is I guess Andrew Tate got banned off Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, that's right. That's
so
exactly
I'm coming
what
in.
happened.
This is the second time I'm coming in on the stream, coming in on some Andrew Tate news.
Yeah.
And so now I have actually learned who he is and why people are
okay,
always
cool.
mad at him.
Well, it's important. You know, it's the most important news of the day. This is a man who's broken the brains of like every fucking 12, 13-year-old, basically.
Yeah, it sounds pretty bad. So yeah, go back to it.
But yeah, this is DAZ, who is DAZ Games, I guess. He's a big YouTuber. He used to be a Viner, I guess. That's what people were saying. And he is going over Andrew Tate's controversies, including like him beating the shit out of women on camera and numerous other things. So we're watching that currently. Okay, Jersey boy, you have no right to make fun of his tattoo.
I do. Because he's from Jersey, he does like I will happily take that from Hasan as opposed to like somebody who's from like, I don't know, Massachusetts being like, oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah, Massachusetts is also lame. And also, no one gets Massachusetts tattoos, so guess what? Owned.
Well, they get like those Fighting Irish things.
Oh, that's true. That is basically the fucking
yeah,
Jersey.
that is like their
that is the Jersey equivalent of that. Mic is a bit low. Yeah, you're gonna have to talk into it a little bit.
Talk into it.
I'll also crank it up a little bit for you.
Aw, thank you.
And then it'll be too loud, and then people will say your mic is too loud.
Will be like, oh, he's.
And I'm gonna fix that top camera, the Top G camera, real quick as well.
The biological truth that most men are larger in frame and stronger in muscle. Biologically, no one's an idiot. Everyone knows that's true, but that is where that's what people listen to. He said something that's correct, but if they seem to forget everything else that he's just said. Men make better pilots. I don't know what statistics there are out there that prove that. Some of the female pilots I've met at like air shows and stuff, they're some of the best pilots in the world. And as a combatant, as a decorated athlete in martial arts, for him to say that women can't fight is crazy to me. You've only got to like watch UFC and watch the women's division, and in most cases they're fully capable of taking down a man much bigger and stronger than them. So this is horseshit. This is all horseshit.
They're better at X, but I will say that men are better at Y. I'm not going to sit and pretend that that we're all the same. We're not. Under pressure, when your life is on the line, anyone who's honest would
he's
want a
got a
male
busted
pilot in
ass.
said situation. You would not.
He's got a hella busted accent because he's like fucking from Gary, Indiana, and then like his parents did the worst thing you possibly could do a child who's like in Gary, Indiana. They took him to Luton. So it's like he just constantly is in a state of sounding like an American trying to make fun of a British person's accent.
Oh no.
But like that's literally just what
yeah.
Yeah, they oi-bruved him. They oi-bruvified him. And that's understandable. Like it is child abuse to do that to anyone, really.
To oi-bruv any child.
To oi-bruvify someone.
To condemn them to a lifetime of that.
Yeah, to condemn them to Luton in general.
We talk about circumcision as being something forced upon people who are too young to know the difference, but I think when you oi-bruv a child, you bring them to the British Isles, bring them to...
It's like circumcising their brain.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. It's like shit's going to be fucked up. We should treat Andrew, and then he got CTE from kickboxing and stuff, but like
true.
It's just like he got double circumcised in the brain, basically. Tommy Robinson's also from Luton. Yes, and also he's friends with Tommy Robinson.
Yeah,
so that's unsurprising.
Typical.
EDL bruv.
No, I wouldn't care.
Defend England.
To say that, women are... His accounts on women are very, strange to me. And I've met a lot of women that he sort of seems to describe. Women that are, really emotional, very materialistic. Sometimes when Tate is making a good, valid point, he'll have to interject a jab. He'll have to get a jab in there against women and just bring them down a notch. And that's evidence in other interviews he's done.
9 months.
If you're not gonna,
sorry,
my headphones fell off. If you're not gonna have children, what are you gonna do with your lives?
If I'm not gonna have children, travel, just pursue anything that makes me happy. Try to make money. I love traveling, so I would probably just
drink cocktails on a beach. Okay, next.
So there it is. That's his argument. He takes his experience with the girls that he attracts and he just offloads that on the entire gender as a whole. We need to stop taking our experiences with our girlfriends, our boyfriends, and hitting everyone who's innocent with the same shovel because they're the same gender as the person who hurt you. This is a case that I think Andrew...
This is literally the exact same thing that was popping off on Twitter of that NB person, the Hawaiian NB person, who was tweeting about how their ex-boyfriends were horrible or something. It's like, oh, your ex-boyfriend's not your friend. Your boyfriend's not your friend. You're fucking idiot for thinking that. And it's like, no, not Ezra Miller, the Hawaiian NB person. What the fuck? The one that everyone was saying was a mid girl, even though she's they're attractive. And regardless, they shouldn't be subjected to that anyway. But the fucking Anuhahia or whatever, yeah, the one that made the fat thread about Hawaiian shirts when I got the Gucci Hawaiian shirt. Anyway, they were fucking popping off on Twitter. They were popping off on fucking Twitter. Hanu is a CIA op, experimental weapons grade cringe. I think they're pushing the boundaries. I think they're pushing the boundaries of how cringe you can get on Twitter and have pop and fucking threads. And people will still champion it. But my point is, it's the exact same energy as just applying your own personal shitty experiences with a shit dude or whatever. Do you want something to drink, by the way? Motherfuckers are simping for you right now. They're like, oh, give him a beverage.
Honestly, I'm good right now. In a bit.
Okay.
No, I'm also in. This is very. I'm also enjoying
my personal friend Anuhia, who I love. Austin you shut your stupid, fucking dumbass mouth. You dumb motherfucker. You're your personal friend Anuhia, who you love, right? Yeah. Austin is my editor, if you didn't know, who got me fucking canceled on the Gucci shirt shit last time. Which then led to that dumbass fucking Twitter thread about she's the cringe autistic girl. She gets dunked on for her bad takes. Okay, first of all, NB, they are a cringe autistic NB. Okay, so don't do that. But anyway, let's continue with DAZ. This is so unrelated, but
Tate needs to break, because Andrew is a very materialistic man, and I don't think he tries to hide that. I think if me and him were talking right now, he'd say, absolutely, I am a materialistic man. He raves about Bugattis and fast cars and money and expensive cars and your brands, and that's his you know, lifestyle. He throws his lifestyle out there. This is what you have to be. This is a man. If you're going to be a very materialistic person and think those are the things that matter in life, you will attract that in the opposite sex. You will attract a girl who is also wanting just the money, who also just wants to buy handbags and have their nails done and all the other little jabs that Andrew seems to get in. This is not all.
Okay, Amber, you are now officially banned for a week, okay? I told you like 100 times. I will probably end up watching this fucking video. But you are so annoying. It's the one thing I fucking hate. Is when you constantly, if you're like if you've lost your fucking mind on one video and you constantly fucking lose your shit and get timed out for 10 minutes specifically because you can't stop posting the fucking video, I'm gonna ban you. Okay? Stop. Calm down.
Women. I have a girlfriend and barely wears makeup. I've never seen her get her nails done. She loves to travel. She doesn't want kids. And she's one of the most wonderful human beings on this planet.
Aww.
And I know so many other women who are just not these type of women that are very material. If you're going to act material, expect to get material. And this is all Andrew knows. He thinks he knows women because he beds and controls and manipulates all these women that all they care about is fame and standing on a yacht. And there are women out there like this, as there are men. Just because that's all he knows, and of course that's all he knows. He's material. He's attracting material girls. Girls with common sense don't go near him. So of course he doesn't know the other side.
About the same thing, like travel, focus on my career, things like that. Like my career will become my baby.
What about Loki? Fresh and Fit is the fattest crop of that too, though. Like Fresh and Fit's entire fucking, like, no disrespect to the people that go on there. Maybe some of them are cool, but like every time I fucking watch a clip, and it's almost always against my will. Every time I fucking watch one of these goddamn clips where you're like, yeah, you gotta watch this clip from Fresh and Fit. And I fucking click on it like a dumbass, okay? It's always girls like that. They're like, yeah, I'm just trying to get my fucking bag, which there's nothing wrong with, but you know, they're a match made in heaven. You know, Andrew Tate and girls that like that shit.
What about you?
I honestly just want to get right into my career.
So a bunch of women,
but they still don't deserve the fucking rampant misogyny. Do not misunderstand me, okay?
Women who choosing not to have children, which is we're not in the 1940s anymore. It's not expected for women to just have kids, stay at home and bake fucking bread. I thought we were past this ideology. So that's a very fair answer. Andrew's asked, what do you guys want to do if you guys didn't want to have kids? They've given very reasonable answers, which most men also would not want kids for the same reasons. What's his response? Oh.
It doesn't matter. Well, I plan on becoming a doctor. So I'm just, my career.
Go do it. Go do it. It's your life, you know? Damn right.
A life without children is vapious. What? And it's inane and it's pointless. And you may sit here and think that your career matters, but
the fuck?
I mean, I'm just vapious.
Is that like, is he saying like vapid?
I think so, but I want to make sure that like
can you say vape? Can you say that?
So it's consistent. So I guess he's vaporous, maybe is what.
Oh no, he's saying it's volatile. Maybe, I don't know. Consisting.
No, but that's vaporous. See, that's vaporous. There is an Urban Dictionary of vapious. Which and it's literally just Andrew Tate.
Oh my god.
God damn. So he just means what, man?
You conflated vacuous and vapid?
Oh, he did. Yeah. He meant vapid and vacuous. Whoa. Vapid and vacuous.
This is not a real word, chat.
Well, I mean, it's funny because right, like when a 5-year-old does this, when they like combine words, you're like, wow, that's so smart. He's
Hey,
like,
guess what? You know who did that as well? Shakespeare, 1,300 words, baby. Yeah, and he was brilliant when he did that. And when this British guy does it, you want to make fun of him. That's
yeah,
fucked up.
because when the other British guy did it, they didn't even have like running water.
That's
People
true.
like they probably thought that you could drink your pee.
Yeah, that's true. Well, people still think that you can drink your pee.
Yeah,
actually,
I saw that.
There's a lot of
video.
fucking I want to drink my own pee type dudes
You
out there.
remember that Nathan for you? The guy's like, you need to drink your baby's pee.
Oh yeah. The old dude.
Yeah. That's still the best Nathan for you encounter.
Yeah, he's problematic. We've canceled.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding, dude. What the fuck?
I mean,
I love Nathan Fielder. I wish he would be my friend, my close and personal best friend, Nathan Fielder. Shakespeare had to invent how to spell his own name. It is so fucking busted, dude. English is such a busted ass language. Learning it is such a fucking pain. And then also on top of that, you got motherfuckers like Shakespeare. All right, let's just continue.
The truth is,
Matters. He's from Cornwall now. Matters. Boy, Andrew
Matters.
Tate. He needs a Bugatti tractor.
Yeah, Bugatti matters. Bottled water.
your job will fire you at a whim and not give a solitary shit. And when you're 52 and you're past it with no grandchildren in a house by yourself and all your friends have grandchildren.
What is this anger? Why? It's like he has to tell them no. This is a very unhealthy man with a very unhealthy addiction to the domination of women. I'm telling you.
This beautiful life, and you're sitting there by yourself. Do you think the fact that you can afford a few extra Gucci bags is going to genuinely make you feel happy?
See, again, there's the jab. Oh, you're not going to have kids just because you want Gucci bags. Not all these women had just... One of them just said she wants to be a doctor and save lives. These women
well, fucking Andrew Tate literally is like, I would never go to that. I would never go to a woman doctor. I would never do that. Because women doctors don't know how to deal with men. They're not as smart as men. Andrew Tate is like fucking bleeding out. Andrew Tate is bleeding out after getting into a Bugatti car crash caused by his fucking bitch girlfriend. And then he realizes that as they're rushing him into the ER, the doctor is a woman. He says, kill me now. I'd rather go out on my own terms. I will never reach Valhalla this way. All right.
Goals. And you're still treating them like they're just some basic young 19 LA chick who just is obsessed with Chanel. That is not all women. And of course, this is Andrew's advice. Of course, this is his experience in relationships. Because as he's already said publicly,
has also said that he prefers to date girls that are 18 or 19 so he can make an imprint on them.
He prefers to date 18, 19-year-old teenagers.
Bro, that's pretty crazy how Andrew Tate is a walking example of you really cancel culture is really not real. You know what I mean?
Or it's just like in his case, it's just that it's like you can just say the same old shit, but as long as it's like the most vaguely new packaging,
yeah,
people will still eat it up because because he's not
not new. Yeah,
it's like, I mean, this is like Matt Forney talking points, except the difference is that it's coming out of the mouth of a Chad Boxer or something. I don't quite. Is that the thing?
No, he's like the first guy that looks like he could actually get pussy if he never opened his mouth talking about it like this. I literally made this point earlier, because every other PUA guy before him looked like a magician. Immediately. Every red pill guy.
I really do encourage people to Google Matt Forney, MATT space FORNEY.
I mean, we can do that.
Yeah,
we can Google him.
He looks like a bell pepper.
Matt Forney, he's a running back.
Yeah.
Oh my! What the? Oh, dude! What the fuck?
Yeah, he looks fucked up. Now he's saying I'm not actually an alt-right guy anymore because that got him in trouble. But no,
Bro, why is his skull so busted, dude? What happened to this guy? Don't these guys do skull science?
I mean,
bro, if I'm doing skull science and I see this skull, is a game over. There's all sorts of fucked up, dude.
Yeah, I definitely hear the music from Annihilation when I look at that.
What the fuck? Yo, he is built dude, he is built to be a cop. This guy missed his calling. He should have just been a cop.
I mean, There's also a video of him, like, somebody, like, he's, like, chasing or, like, running around. If somebody could find that. I forget this fucking... He's, I mean, because imagine this body in motion, you know?
I want to really bad. I want to see
in
that.
Texas or something. I'm sure...
Matt Forney running?
Yeah. Search that. Maybe... Yeah, there it is. Antifa versus Matt Forney. He looks
Shut
awesome.
the fuck up.
You got... Your ankles seem a little weak.
Yeah, there he is. Look.
Wait, he's running from the most liberal arts university graduate looking motherfuckers in Cleveland. That's awesome. I love dude. Shouts out to, I talk about this all the time. Like, yeah, if you're an Antifa or whatever in fucking Portland, like, it's kind of cringe. But if you're actually like one of those, like, I'm Antifa, but you're living in, like, I don't know, a town directly named after, like, a racist practice or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, those guys do actually duke it out with a lot of people that are just, like, straight up the most racist motherfuckers you've ever seen. So, you know, it's still kind of whack, but, you know, respect to you.
I mean, well, especially watch what happens here.
I suggest cycling or something low impact.
Here it comes.
I suggest cycling.
Bro, he is.
And he's getting called Porky Pig by these guys. It's great.
That's awesome. I mean, these are like.
Well, anyway, the reason that Matt Forney is on the brain is because he resurfaced in like one of those like weird like internet like right-wing people parties. Like he was in the photos and he sticks out like a sore thumb. So he still looks like that,
he does look
but
like
just bigger.
Literally a sore thumb.
Yeah, he literally is a sore thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, he's around.
Something low impact.
I love dudes like this. I do. I just, you know, they're so fucking nerdy, but I have so much respect for them. I take it back. Even the Portland guys, you know what I mean? Some of you can be real cringe at times, but like ultimately, you know, good job.
Oh, all right. Are you okay?
And then they ask if he's okay.
Oh, come on.
They try to be nice.
Oh, where are you staying in town? Tell me what hotel. I can find you there. I can find you there. Beautiful motherfuckers.
These are motherfuckers who say homophobia implies you would be afraid of gay people. I'm not afraid of people. And then Matt Forney is quite literally like backing away, backing that Tonka truck away from.
Look at that girl.
Just like a kind man.
Where's your help, man? What happened? Where's your man who are supposed to stand together? Everyone's coming up. It's gonna be a new world. They're gonna be here to hold you together and be.
Wait, okay. Here, a question. I have a question. We're gonna go back to the DAZ video on Andrew Tate in a second. Why is it that he like couldn't find shoes that fit him? Like everything looks like it does not fit him at all.
Here to hold you together.
Like look, like his shoes are like are his ankles fucked up? Like what's going on?
And be strong and manhood against all your homosexuality.
What is happening? Why are his legs built like reverse parentheses, dude?
It's really fucked up. How does he? I mean, I forget if he falls again. I don't think he does, but
Yes, very.
like one is one is bent out to the right and one is straight.
Where did they go?
He might actually have like a medical condition. I think. Yeah, he's like bone. He's like bone legged. I think.
What do you think about when you're by yourself? What is it? Tell me your dreams.
He's like, oh, fellow officers.
Oh yeah,
also,
wait, now he's
look.
I'm really excited to see what the officer makes of this situation
because he's like, look, these gay men are following me.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a boar's head ham trapped in a suit and I'm being followed by 2 Oberlin graduates. Help!
Yeah. Oh, this is great.
Oh my!
Oh, he steps in, dude. Look at how porky my man is too. Look at that.
He sees, he understands.
Yeah,
who
he's
the enemy
like,
is here.
We're just talking. You're just trying to talk to them. Okay, you don't. They're following me. Right? What's that? You want? All right.
Oh, and you can.
They don't like me, and they're trying to run me off. Conservative, and I write for conservative publications, but they regard everyone who is.
Bro, look at he's busting out of that, dude. What the fuck,
dude? Man, it is.
Bro, this is like, oh my god, why did he buy this?
Do you think? I mean, is it possible that he used to fit it and it just never?
Yeah, that's true. He had too many.
Oh yeah, he wrote a really bad book. Evil.
What is it? A racist misogynist named Matt Forney wrote a book about how, more like Matt Horney, holy shit, wrote a book about how a white man can bed Filipino women and do the Philippines. Matt Forney. Oh my God, he's like, he wrote the book on being a sexpat. That's crazy. No nonsense guide that shows you how to meet and love Filipino girls in the Philippines. He looks like Baron Harkonnen stand-in. Yeah. Oh my God, he literally wrote the book on being a fucking gross sexpat. That's nasty. This is a classic 3 kids in a trench coat scenario. No, I see it. Like they're literally trying to burst out, dude.
Yeah.
Why can't he stand? What's wrong with him?
I mean, if he has an actual thing, I feel bad for him. But on the other hand, he also literally wrote.
Yeah, no, I
book
don't care. I don't care. He's a fucking Nazi sex pest, sex tourist. I don't care.
Well, now he's atoned for it. Hell, have you know?
Oh, did he do the God thing?
Well, I mean, kind of. I mean, here's the thing: is that like
Andrew
hangs out with people who do the God thing.
Oh, okay. Andrew Tate's trying to do the God thing right now because he got banned from Meta.
Because he likes to imprint on them. Yeah, no wonder your girlfriends, all they're interested in is getting their nails done and handbags and going out and partying. Because they're young. This is why it seems alien to us guys and older women what you're saying about all women. It's not because we're virgins or can't get laid. It's because we're dating real women. You're dating kids that are still developing. So of course your knowledge on women is primitive. Of course all girls in your eyes only care about getting their nails done. You haven't dated a real woman. And you know why? Because when they get a little bit older than 18, grown up, and they're a bit more mature, most women wouldn't go near you if you were made of gold.
It's like all women care about is playing Minecraft. It's really fucked up. All they care about is playing Minecraft and watching Euphoria. Women are dumb.
What does he say about like anime and like all like the NBA players watch anime now? I feel like he would have like something insane to say about that.
Interesting you say that because he originally popped off many, many years ago. Okay. Please unban Amber. I promise she learned her lesson. Boom. Ban. Okay. Amber got banned for a week. You're going to get permanently banned. Don't ever do that. I love when my reply guys have stands now and they like defend. Insane. Okay. Like if you're gonna do weird shit like that, I will literally ban you permanently. Oh, that's her sock for sure? Okay. All women care about getting good grades. Yeah. All women care about is playing with Barbie dolls and getting good grades.
Wait, so what was this original thing when you said funny that I bring up the anime thing?
Oh, the original reason why he popped off. Dude, you are such a great content creator, keeping me on track. You were a great producer. Thank you. Originally, he popped off. Like, does anyone have it in the chat where he was like, this is before he even made it big like he did this last wave, but he was like, if you ever watch Star Wars, you're a fucking lame. You're a fucking idiot. So you will never get a Bugatti like I have. Right? That's what he was like doing. He was popping off on that. Hold on. Let's see.
Star Wars. I mean, like, look, I'm like broken clock, man. Like
he really popped off on that, to be honest. Like,
yeah, like it's
like he's right about that.
Like it's like Andrew Tate catches a Star Wars fan.
Where like I need to find the OG.
Andrew Tate on Star Wars? Is that
No. He's like at a gas station or some shit. Like it's the first ever video.
You shouldn't tie your...
No, that's not it. It's like it turned into a meme originally.
You shouldn't.
No, this isn't it.
No,
you guys keep sending the same one.
Oh.
He's in a gas station or something in front of his Bugatti, and he's like fucking popping off. Oh, here. Okay, this is Jawbry, friend of the show, making fun of that tweet back in 2019. You guys are fucking killing me.
Oh, wait, now I remember this.
Yeah, just...
keep your TV show, or keep your movie, I guess, is the Star Wars thing.
Yeah. Never seen Star Wars. None of them. Never will. OMG, you're missing out. Maybe. But you're missing out on being a multi-millionaire. Keep your movie.
You know, that's actually it's very interesting. I've never known a single multimillionaire who's enjoyed Star Wars.
Yeah, no, literally. They all famously are like.
Also, does that say T8 sexy?
What?
His license plate? It's like everything.
T8, yeah.
Remember when Drake had that got roasted for that watch that was just like a bunch of naked ladies on his face?
I do not remember.
It was like Drake bought a $100,000 watch that has like naked ladies on it, and I basically that's like Andrew Tate is like actually who that like Drake is who buys that watch. Andrew Tate is who that watch is made for.
I mean, Drake and Andrew Tate also both love young girls, so I feel like Drake could be an Andrew Tate fan.
I mean, like a lot of
actually no, because Drake is too.
Well, Drake's talented.
Okay, I mean, I guess we're saying
I'll
anything.
start.
I guess we're saying anything now.
Oh yeah, we're just saying things. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I listen to Drake. Okay. I just like upsetting Drake fans. Okay. So
it's easy.
Yeah. Well, yeah. They.
Wait, Drake fans are sensitive? What?
Yeah. Exactly. So. Drake's latest album would beg to differ that he's talented. Okay, well, they're not all going to be hits, okay?
Yeah.
Listen. Let's get back to the fucking
old Tate.
That was what I
And
wanted
if
to show
they
you. Let's get back to this.
Do decide to make the terrible mistake of getting with you, they realize, I don't want to be a slave. I actually like my life. Or, with my knowledge, they get you arrested. Date a real woman first before you start spewing all this trash everywhere. Not only that, it's not just your attitude, it's because you look like if someone handed a gym membership to a minion. Bottom.
That's pretty good.
He does look like a minion. Yeah.
That's kind of true. Maybe that's why he's popping off. You know what I mean? It was
it's like a subconscious thing.
Yeah, people are like, oh, rich minion.
Like the generation of like minion kids are now getting smartphones and they're seeing Andrew Tate on the TikTok and
yeah, and like this guy seems credible. He reminds me of my favorite characters in Minions.
Does that make Hitler grew?
Yeah, no, Top grew. Top grew. We're taking over the world. Anyway, the other what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, he has no chin. He is super chinless. There is that.
Like that trend. Andrew Minion. The same as not all men are muscle-bound dickheads that only believe that who they can beat up and how much money they can make and how many girls they've had in a jacuzzi makes them a man. What makes people a man is just treating people with fucking respect. Bald-headed, Mr. Potato-looking you look like a dildo. I'm sorry, Andrew, you look like a dildo. And I couldn't give a shit. I couldn't give a shit how big and tough you are. Do you want to know something that I've been getting from actual fans of mine as well? Andrew could beat you in a fight, Daz. Why are you bothering? The fact that people out there, young boys...
That's such a funny retort to... They say it to me, too, and it's like, yeah, dude. Yeah, he's a professional fighter.
I could beat him in a fight.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could.
No shot.
I mean, he's not smart. You know, I could throw sand in his face. You know?
Classic. No, I in an organized fight, I think he could definitely fuck me up. Like,
I think organized is a flexible definition or flexibly defined term.
Okay, what organized? Where you're gonna have a gun? Like,
yeah, exactly. That's organizing.
You're gonna organize. You're gonna organize a fight to have a gun in your hand. You're gonna fight him with a katana.
Yeah, you know, I'll organize it so that he's like, you know, like stuck in the middle of the desert, and I have like a bear at 50 cal. You know, it's like fair is fair.
Okay, but regardless, my point is yes, he is good at fighting. Okay, but that doesn't really make a man. You know what I mean? There's plenty of good fighters who are dog shit people. Okay. And he's not even that good of a fighter with respect to all these other fighters.
The reason that he's doing this now is that he's not a good fighter.
This is why you're popping off on Twitch lately? Yes.
Oh,
that's me as a minion.
Oh, cute.
But anyway, it's just like really stupid to be like, oh yeah, dude, this guy could fucking fight you and beat you up. Okay, got it. Or true. What do you want me to do about that? That's irrelevant to the conversation.
Boys and men, even still today, are coming at me saying you can't beat him in a fight. And do you want to know something? Do you want to know what a lot of men won't admit? And again, to me, this is being a real decent man. Who gives a fuck who can beat who up? I'll be the first man to say, Andrew Tate me and him in the ring, he'd whoop my ass. Of course he would. He's a decorated kickboxer, and he's good at it. I'm not here to prove
like
I'm
he
a
was at
tough
D-Day.
man and I can beat his ass. Very likely would win in a fight against me, if that makes you happy. Doesn't mean I'm scared of the guy. Doesn't mean that should take anything away from this video. Say we did fight. Say we got in there and we beat the shit out of each other. Then what? It doesn't matter who would win the fight. He's still a prick. I'm still me. Nothing changes. We've just discovered who's a better fighter. And that's one of the ideologies behind Andrew and how men should be. And
maybe that's why Andrew Tate fans love him so much, because he's like regularly beating the asses of women. And that's why they're like, yeah, see, that's the only way he can, there's the only way to do conflict resolution. That's the only way he knows how to solve problems is by beating people's asses. He'll beat your ass like he beat, his girlfriend's butts. Okay, that's right.
As men, we need to stop generalizing this fear of I'm not tough. Oh, everyone says he can beat me up. I gotta go prove that I can beat him up. Why? Why? Why must we still be in a world where men are raised to believe you must be tough? You are a provider. Gotta sleep with as many women as possible to be a G. Still don't know what a G is. The fact that men still go around and are scared. They're scared to admit that they can be beat in a fight. They're scared. They've got to prove how tough you are. Why? It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be down. It's okay to be depressed. It's okay if you are in a relationship and your partner who is a female earns more than you. Who gives a shit? If you could just strive for happiness and be a happy man and treat those around you how you want to be treated. I guarantee you, Andrew does not want to be on the bed, vulnerable, being beaten the shit out of by a group of women. He'd never allow it. He wouldn't allow a woman to cheat. Quite right. We'd all agree with that. I agree with that. But a man can cheat, according to Tate. But don't worry. The first thing he said made sense, so I'm going to ignore the second thing. Twats.
The happiest women on earth have children and a man who's paying the bills and their mothers. The happiest people on earth. I guarantee it. Your mothers. Ask your own mother. Do you regret having me? She's going to say, of course not. You're the best.
Like,
the what?
The fresh and fit thing, like in Satan, like, just like stink it out or something.
I think it's probably pretty stinky.
I mean, this is like really nothing ever good could happen in a place like that.
And no, not at all.
Thing that ever happened to me. So now you're going to sit here and you're going to end your own bloodline, all the medical care, and you can live in a nice warm house for your fucking selfish ass to say, no, I don't want kids. I'm too busy in the fucking strip club or going to fucking Mallorca to have a pina colada on the beach. It's absolutely insulting to your entire bloodline. Everything everyone above you has ever done and struggled for. All the times your grandparents went to Mallorca, but they didn't feel like it. Just for you to exist, for your selfish ass to say no. Me and my passions and my dreams and my shit drawings and my...
Man, he's really popping off for real, dude. Look how passionate he gets about misogyny. I love that. I love how angry he gets when he thinks about a woman like, I don't know, going her own way. And deciding like she doesn't want to have children. It's like, oh, fuck you. It's crazy.
Instagram page is worth more than ever having children.
Drawings. It's just any point he's trying to make, and this whole point is
that shit cuts deep, bro. What do you mean? Yeah, it cuts deep if your brain is fucking literally just mush. Okay, it's just your brain is just potato pudding. The fuck do you mean it cuts deep?
Like, there's no. I mean, part of what it feels, especially like for like the way he's laying it out, also is that he's looking at this, taking like a thing that like everybody, sort of has like a resentment with, which is that it's like, yeah, like it seems like people don't have the ability to do and create things anymore, and all we can do is like post or watch other people post. And then he's like, who does this worse than everybody? Women.
Yeah.
You know who's the villain of the earth? Women.
Yeah.
Like there's like that's where it's like, yeah, it cuts deep if like you have a pulse and nothing more, but
it cuts deep if you also are like, women have wronged me and therefore all women are evil. Okay. It cuts deep if you're like 13, 14 years old and you had a girlfriend and then, you were being kind of weird and she broke up with you and broke your heart. And now you're just like, all women are like this. I hate them. Andrew Tate is my king. He is my god. Why won't they fuck me? I'm entitled. Please have sex with me, women. You won't have sex with me. Now I can't get pussy out of my mind.
It's fucking wrong. It's always got to be interjected with, oh, your shitty Instagram. It's all. These women have just given very intellectual, very.
Yeah, or your girl forced you to take her to 4 orgies like Sneeko. You know, back to back. Have you heard about this?
No, but I'm very interested.
Yeah, there's this dude who's like, basically, he's literally like wannabe Andrew Tate. You got Andrew Tate at the top. He's top G, right?
Top G, top
yeah,
Gru.
top Grumu, top Gru, right? And then you got bottom G's, right? They're trying to be like Andrew, yeah, he's cuck pilled. He's cuck maxing. He's cuck pilled. He is like a wannabe Andrew Tate, but like on a podcast, he basically fucking talked about like how his girlfriend wanted to go to like sex parties. So then he like watched his girlfriend get fucked by like another dude, and that broke him. But then he went to a bunch of other orgies with her immediately after that, including 2 in the same night. And I was like, bro, you like it. Like,
wait, so he like, wait, so hold on. He was like, he went to one and was like, this stinks. I hate this. Then he goes to another. This is awful. And then he goes to
it's such a
another,
good
and-
video. I might
and again-
rewatch it with
That's
you.
really funny.
No, it was like I could not look away.
That's literally like that Onion headline about like, why do these homosexuals keep sucking my cock?
Yeah, no, exactly like that.
like-
oh, orgies, I hate it, which is why I had to go to all of them to see I hate it. I hated it.
Literally making fun of that guy actually feels like it's kink shaming because quite clearly his kink is to be going
Yeah,
to these things
to be
and then-
degraded.
and then to go in public and be like
That's what I was thinking. No, we're on the same page on that one.
Okay, good.
I literally thought like that was what was going on.
Fair statements that what they want to do with their lives and how children would impact that. I'm a dad, and it does. It takes over your whole life. It's a dedication. Some want it, some don't. That's fine. I'm not surprised. Why am I surprised? It's just another video of another man telling women what to do with their own bodies and their own lives. It goes as far up as the fucking governments that run this world. We are still telling women what they should do with their bodies. No one has the right to tell me what to do with my body unless you're a doctor and you're advising I lose weight or I change my lifestyle because it's for the better of me. No one has. An entire generation of women, you're selfish because you want a career. Andrew Tate has already said that women can't fight. If he hasn't watched UFC, if he hasn't watched women's kickboxing, he hasn't seen the fucking Olympics, he must be blind. But let me tell you something, Andrew. Women can not only fight with their fists, women have been fighting for centuries just for the right to exist. Whilst you're out there fighting for some belt no one gives a shit about, women have been fighting.
FYI, he was watching.
He starts putting a fight song. Like,
FYI, he was watching yesterday night and wanted you to get him on to debate. He didn't like that you called him a cuck, and he learned that your ex is a porn star and says you're also a cuck. Wow, takes one to know one, dude. His fucking yeah. He's like, bro, you're cuck pilled too. He's seeing cucks everywhere now, dude. He's like, you're cuck pilled. I mean, my ex was a famous porn star before we started dating. You know what I mean? Like I knew that when we dated, and it was fucking dope. It was great. We had threesomes all the time, which he's talked about as well. I have never been in the room while she was getting fucked. I'm just saying. That was not for me, but it might be for you, and that's fine. You know what I mean? It's okay. But
easy for you, traumatic for him.
Yeah. He wants to debate you so bad. My man's frothing out the mouth. Yeah, he's frothing out the mouth like he's watching his girlfriend get 4 dicks. He's frothing out the mouth like his girlfriend's getting bukkakied in front of him again, which is another thing that he talked about. He literally was like,
wow.
How many vids did he already make from last night? Yeah, he's like, he probably has like a little fucking.
Are his thumbnails just like all different things that his girlfriend?
No,
did?
he's been talking about me. He's been talking about me like a lot, like nonstop until, Hasan not mentioning he had sex challenge level impossible. I mean, yeah, we were at an open relationship. But he will explode if you have a debate. Yeah, I mean, he calls you Lasan.
fighting for the
Let's
rights to
continue
vote, rights to do what
Yeah,
they
he wants me to. I think he doesn't want me to debate him. I think he wants me to fuck his girlfriend.
Yeah,
as he
pretty
sits
clear.
there and watches, and then is like, "Lasan."
Yeah, I don't think that's really up for debate. That's sort of
Lasan, please fuck my girlfriend.
They want to their bodies. There are still places in the world where women.
Oh, he was a based anti-imperialist when he was like 12, by the way.
What is?
He has he was like talking about how America should not intervene in Syria.
Oh wow, that
Yeah,
rocks.
he has like a Call of Duty video from like 2013 when he's like 10, talking about.
Is he like on his 360? Like
Yeah.
wow,
Literally talking about like America should not intervene in Syria, which I was like, yeah, cool. Like, what happened to that guy?
Can't enter a kitchen if
He
they're
watched
on
his
their
girlfriend have
periods.
sex.
There's a lot of work to be done, and it's men like this that hold shit back. Not just because this ideology and this ego and this toxic masculinity, which is becoming archaic, becoming medieval. You're a dying breed, Andrew. And I will not have my daughter grow up in a world where the internet is paced.
No, he's not. Misogyny is popping, dude. Okay, it's fucking awesome. We love misogyny, right, Noah? We're fucking big fans.
I mean, in certain contexts, sure.
I'm just kidding. Well, got you, dude. I was trying to get you to admit that. I
wow,
fucking
nuts.
hate misogyny, and I got you now. You're
Yeah,
canceled.
I'm
No,
done.
it's just like, but misogyny is popping. It's crazy to say like, oh, it's this kind of antiquated ideas are a relic of the old age or whatever. Like, no, that shit still very much exists in our structures, and it still very much exists in like the media that we consume. It's a reflection of the reality people live in. You can't say it's a relic of the past while simultaneously mentioning your understanding, like openly stating that in 2022 we literally still we in America we're telling women that they can't get abortions. Like, we're denying women a medical procedure that they should be able to get.
With your shit opinion on women. We're meant to be moving forwards. How can we move forwards when our future men, that could be gentlemen, that could be decent, just guys that don't care, guys that can fucking cry and not be judged, guys like you breed more hate. People are paying.
What? I love how his girlfriend is just a prop in the insult. The subtle misogyny is wonderful. Thank you. No, literally, the irony in this rant is hilarious, Hasan. Wait, what irony? Is this a fucking rad femme? I love how his girlfriend is just a prop in the insult. Are you talking about me, or are you talking about... Who are you talking about? Oh, God, why am I responding to the fucking random chatters?
This man for his advice on how to start a successful company. Women have been fighting for years just for basic rights. Don't tell me women can't fight.
So welcome to my bedroom. Aren't you lucky? Only you and every hot chick in the world gets to see this, right?
Oh, yeah. We're having a
such
sleepover.
That is also just like you and every hot chick in the world.
No, he's literally
You
like...
and every hot chick in the world.
I
get
think...
to see
I don't know
this
what
shit.
happened, but I think he's like emotionally and mentally stunted at the age of 14.
Yeah,
and now he just talks like a 14-year-old. Like, he is literally a 14-year-old trapped in the body of like a 38-year-old ex-kickboxer, okay?
He saw Big and was like, "That's sick. I want to be that."
But like, come on, who says that, dude? You're like about to be 40, motherfucker. What do you mean? He's like, oh yeah, welcome to my sleepover. Aren't you glad to be here? Okay, along with every other hot chick on the planet. The fact that he's still saying hot chick
is
no. I mean, that Meta should have fucking banned him just for that. Okay, if you say hot chick and you're over the age of 16. You literally go to jail, okay? You're going to jail. Oh, every hot chick has been in here.
Chick.
Yeah.
She's probably handcuffed under the bed. Now, I'm not even going to touch upon the human sex trafficking, stuff like that. Unfortunately, I can't prove any of that. And it's been investigated, and Andrew has already come forward and stated that this woman was arguing, jealous, whatever. And then
smoking hot chicks with huge boobs have been in here.
Yes.
Yeah, you haven't seen them because they go to a different
You know
school.
what? He is like Andrew Tate is like. I mean, it reminds me of like the Girls Gone Wild ads, but like this generation is too young, I think, to see those because that was like mid 2000s, like after like Toonami or Adult
Yeah,
Swim
because
or
they
something.
can get porn on their phones now.
Yeah,
they didn't have
that's
to
true.
fucking jerk off to the Girls Gone Wild advertisement on the TV for the 30 to 60 seconds you had, the 60-second window,
Yeah, well,
fap
I mean,
window.
that is like how window.
Yeah, fap
I mean,
window.
that is like how Andrew Tate talks about women.
Yeah. Us old men, we remember those bad times.
Hard days.
Yeah, I've talked about this before. Anyway, let's
Text their
continue.
boyfriend and he called the police, whatever. I don't know. Let's see how much logic he can juice out of us in this video.
A lot of people ask me, Andrew, why do you have a machete next to your bed?
What?
No one has asked him
No
that.
one has ever asked him that. Why?
Except you're
Why?
wrong.
Yeah.
Except for all the hot chicks that have been in here.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, wait, sorry. Yeah, like, imagine getting into bed with a guy who has like a gigantic knife and like, I mean, that's, I would think I'm getting into bed with like fucking like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, a killer, a
Yeah,
murderer.
literally.
Yeah, no, they're literally like, no, they're like all the hot chicks, the top G's, the top chicks with the biggest boobs. They're all coming into my bed.
And
they're saying, why do you have a machete?
It's simple. Why wouldn't I have a machete next to my bed? Why don't you have a machete next to your bed? Like, what if someone gets in the house, gets fresh?
This is like random.
So yeah,
humor.
someone knocks on my door in the middle
This
of
is
the
like
night.
Chuck Norris
I have to go answer the door, just instantly pick up my machete.
Oh, I forgot. He also he is paralyzed by fear. He's constantly in a state of panic because he thinks like the pizza delivery guy is gonna fucking murder him or something. Like he thinks he's living in John Wick, which is, of course,
is he a gun guy?
When he's a little bit of a gun guy.
Yeah.
But the point about him, with respect to like the way he behaves, like about, you know, the way he behaves about like these tactical scenarios that he might be in at any given moment where he has to defend himself, like a self-defense style situation. He basically fucking, oh my God, the moment that we bring up fucking Sneeko, his like 12-year-old fanboys go crazy. Debate him. No, bro, maybe. Okay, maybe. We'll do it. Maybe. Okay. He is either as an adult, when you say stuff like this, when you constantly are like, yeah, what if I'm in a tactical situation where I have to like defend myself in a defense style situation? You're like a paranoid person, you know what I mean? You're constantly paralyzed by fear. But if you're a child, then it's like, you know, it's like me in the pool thinking that I'm fucking Dragon Ball Z. I'm Goku. You ever do that where you were like, yeah, like I would fight in the pool, like I would act like I'm flying, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like I'm
when I
going
was,
Super
like 5
Saiyan.
or 6 years old, yes.
Okay, maybe when you're like 14, you could do that as well.
I mean, sure.
I'm just saying that's like fine.
Oh, yeah.
So, many people have done that.
Well, I mean, as you can tell, physically, I was the kind that was doing laps.
Yeah, many
you,
people.
You may have been playing around.
Many people have done that well into their adulthood. Okay.
Actually, I go do that at public pools exclusively.
Yeah, except fuck YMCA. They canceled my membership because they said I'm scaring all the children by going Super Saiyan in the pool. It's fucked up. I'm an American. I should be able to go Super Saiyan at the YMCA pool, okay?
It would be a really good way to cover up if you peed in the pool, getting kicked out because you went Super Saiyan.
Yeah, except, I actually went Super Saiyan. That's why I had the pools that have the dye that changes color. Yeah, no. I went Super Saiyan. That's why. That's why the pool is yellow around me. I went Super Saiyan.
Well, that says a lot, doesn't it? It's like he's hiding from something. It's like he's compensating. It's probably just the postman. If you have to go to the front door and feel you need a machete every single time you go to the front door, you've done some bad shit. You're worried about something. I go to my front door. Sometimes I'm still brushing my teeth. It's a fucking postwoman.
Any room I'm in my house, I can produce a weapon. If you can't do the same thing, you need to think long and hard about why you're such a little pussy.
Version of how Steve Martin, the
Some
comedian, was
dude.
like how the way he because he does shows now and stuff with music with instruments, and he's like, yeah, the way I taught myself banjo was I left a banjo in each room of the house, so whenever I'm just standing around, I'd have to grab a banjo, and so it seems like Andrew Tate does the same logic with he has a weapon so that he could maim and assault a woman in every room of his house. If
Andrew Tate goes to the mall and clears out the fucking kiosk. Like anytime there's a kiosk with like cool looking like CS:GO knives and shit. You know what I'm talking about? He's like
Spencer's Gift actually has Andrew Tate's photo on the wall. He's not allowed in there anymore because he just cleans them out.
Yeah, they're like they don't want him in there anymore.
That's where he got that big bed thing.
So this clip inspired many people to say that.
He's like
he got his bed.
It's a tufted bed.
Teeth
with the fake diamonds.
Postwoman.
Any room I'm in my house, I can produce a weapon. And if you can't,
yeah, more people should talk about how
he bought
busted,
he definitely like went to like
how
like,
busted that headboard is.
Oh my god. It looks like the worst thing. It's like he went to Wayfair and then was like, I want price high to low. And then just bought the worst thing on there, no matter how what. And that's also because remember how Wayfair is.
I feel like this is like a Romanian grandmother would purchase this for.
I don't know, man. It to me it says a lot more like John Wick.
2015 beauty guru bedroom decor. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Andrew Tate has never had women around him because look at this, dude. This is the worst home decor. Okay.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying. It's like
you can
straight
tell
up.
There's never a woman has never been allowed to get close to him because of literal. I mean,
like the first woman that that unfortunately has the misfortune of like reaching this bedroom that overlooks the machete, right?
Machete
would be like, what the fuck is that headboard? It looks awful.
Yeah, that's how you know he's lying. It's not that he says every hot chick in the world has been in his bedroom, normal claim. It's that he claims to have had sex with women who wanted to get within 30 feet of that fucking bed.
Yeah.
can't do the same thing, you need to think long and hard about why you're such a little pussy. So some little pussy ass dude.
So this clip inspired many people to say that Andrew's just trolling us, that this entire thing from the beginning has just been a character. A lot of the people that I've spoken to who know him personally have said that this is not the case. This is exactly what he's like. And we can see it going way back in interviews to the Big Brother days, to his island survival days when he took part in...
Tom, why are you using misogyny as a punchline in a joke? Oh, fuck, dude. Come on. I love when, like, the red pill Andys come in here. Red pill guys come in here and they literally fucking turn around and be like, I'm not a red pill guy, actually. I'm going to talk about how... I'm going to talk about how fucking... Oh, wait, he's not. How can you preach manhood if you're terrified of women? Oh, it's just the rad fem. Hassan, why are you using misogyny as a punchline in your joke? Using Sneeko's girl as a punchline to your joke is a way to try and get over one on Sneeko, and in the process demean his girlfriend is unironically misogynist. You glossed over that one. I'm a misogynist. You got me. I'm misogynistic. Okay. What changed? Did anyone's life change after that revelation? Yeah, okay, I'm misogynistic. Let's move on.
Trash reality shows. You can see this mentality has always been there from a very young age. And to answer those people that if it is a character and all these things he's saying about women in this video and all the other videos, is if it's just a character, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This is going out there. People are buying this. People are believing this. It is encouraging hatred towards females. It's still wrong. If it's fake or if it's real. I remember I once reacted to a YouTuber who pretended that he was not only sleeping with his sister, but that she was also 13 years old. Turns out that she was one of his friends. They weren't sleeping together and she was 19 or something. And a lot of people were like, oh, it's just for views. And that YouTube...
Bro, what is going on? Every gray name. Look. It's worth further reflection, I think. Another guy that got banned. If it's a bit, it's not very funny. What is happening right now? Everyone that's like... Every gray name is just like... I think you're joking around this matter is not the best move, only because this dude is a legit criminal, has been sexually assaulting young girls. The fuck are you talking about? You're new here, okay? Shut the fuck up. You've only been here for 2 months. We've been talking about Andrew Tate and his like background for the past 2 months. What the fuck are you talking about? Where are these people coming from? Chad has been a mess since Aiden. Yeah, I think that's where it's coming from, right? That's probably what it is. But you know what it is also? All those people are going to see a fucking 60-second ad break right now. At the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break. We've been on Andrew Tate since last year. Yeah, we've talked about Andrew Tate and all the background stuff. What do you mean? That's why we're at the joking stage at this point. All right, anyway, I'm not joking about the top of the hour ad break, though. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5 or for free with the Twitch Prime or by getting gifted sub. Here's the 1 minute ad break now.
YouTuber reacted back to me and talked to me at a convention saying, you were talking bare shit about me. I said exactly what I saw. You made a video pretending you were sleeping with your underage sister. That's pedophilia and incest. Even if it's fake, which it was, doesn't take away from the disturbing nature of the act. Just because someone says something good and positive, okay, doesn't take away from the fact that they're an asshole. Andrew Tate donates to charity. So did Jimmy Savile.
Oh,
He
that's
should
a
have
good
moved
line.
to Romania too.
Oh, god damn, he toasted him.
He's right. Literally, Jimmy Savile's whole thing, because I watched that Netflix documentary.
Oh my god, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, it's not also really bad because my girlfriend's dog looks just like Jimmy Savile.
What the fuck?
Blonde dog. It's really something. But
But Jimmy Savile, least pedophilic Tory.
yeah, least
pedophilic
Yeah, least pedophilic Tory. Absolutely.
Yeah, he's just like.
Like, I mean, the thing with also is like he was a charity campaigner or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like his whole thing was that like he's, you know, he gives money for charity as a cover so that he could be like world's greatest pedophile.
Well, not
Anytime
even
you
a cover.
yeah.
Not even a cover. He literally fucking like built the wing of the spinal.
Yes.
At the spinal injury hospital, so he could like rape people who were paralyzed from the fucking neck down. For those of you who don't know, Jimmy Savile was like England's greatest, most famous, host, I guess, like show producer.
He hosted like their like a like you know when Top of the Pops like before before the internet and even like MTV when they would have like live performances, he would like host that. His job was to say, "Here's this," and then make some uncomfortable jokes.
Like
And then,
he makes Jerry Sandusky look like an amateur. Okay, like he was the most prolific rapist. He also literally would he had no age range. Like he went after children and he went after like 75-year-olds. It's wild shit.
Evil.
Just one of the worst human beings, dude. Holy fuck. One of the worst human beings.
Huge. Margaret Thatcher loved him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Loved
yeah.
him.
Oh yeah. He's very interesting.
He would have got away with a lot more.
Dude once said to me, "Yeah, but if it's next to your bed, what if you like upset a girl and she catches you cheating and gets a machete?"
Bro, there's no female alive,
females,
even with a machete, that would stand a chance against the immense
Hold on, he's loading. Someone forgot to charge their Tate.
Power I possess.
Okay. Anyone, and again, this is coming from someone who's a decorated athlete in combat.
Like, if this was a bit, this would be actually kind of funny. Like,
This would be so funny.
Because, like, as an elaborate bit, it is, like, the greatest fucking joke you could tell.
Oh, my God.
Because he hits, like, every high note of a deeply insecure guy who's trying to be, like, macho and masculine and basically has, like, a 14-year-old's brain. Where he's constantly like, I could destroy everyone with one
We're
punch.
gonna find out, like, he's gonna get in a car accident because he just didn't look the right way or something, and they'll take apart his brain to see what went wrong, and they'll be like, he's 13 years old. And
he has the brain of a 13-year-old.
Yeah, no. He doesn't have the brain of a 13-year-old. He's literally 13 years old.
Oh, he just grew real.
Yeah, and everybody just like didn't notice it.
Yeah, maybe he's just built different.
That sports. If a woman or a man, anyone comes at you with a machete like that, it's not like the movies. You run. You don't try and disarm them and chop them.
I mean, if I'm like a psycho,
you're going to
combat
get
fighter,
hurt.
I feel like I would.
Someone swinging and wielding a machete, you're not going to be able to stop them. And guys like this that think there's some sort of gods, no one can beat them. I just know so many guys like this, and it frustrates me because their ego is so out of whack that they're not based in reality. You're going to get hurt. Regardless of gender, you're gonna get fucked up if someone comes at you with a machete.
No, him. He's built
End of
differently.
Subject. Best thing, go the other way.
Have you ever seen a woman try and do anything competently?
Jesus Christ.
Let's see it coming. What would a woman do?
You obviously have never watched an Israeli military training video with women. Whole ideology that women
those ladies are so good at fucking murking 14-year-old Palestinian kids, like
running over activists with bulldozers.
Yeah, they are the best. Shouts out to the IDF, the occupying force. They're so good at that. Very good.
Completely incapable of any form of combat at all. Is so moronic. He can't handle that women could whoop his ass. He can't handle that there are strong women out there. This man is compensating for something. This man is afraid of something.
I
This
think
man
like Daz's tone is taking it too seriously though. Like
I agree. I also think that like I agree with that.
he's like taking everything. I mean, literally, instead of like showcasing how fucking stupid this dude's argument is and just like letting it hang, he's like, well, actually, there are women out there who could stab you and kill you. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, of course.
I also think like he was talking earlier about like, oh, men like need to be allowed to like show that they can, you know, cry and all this stuff. And I feel like, well, like, you know, if anything, like the cultural shift of the last 10 years and stuff, like the Joss Whedonification of everything was in fact showing that men who can get depressed and can be sad and lose fights also can be horrible pieces of shit to women.
Yeah, he kind of gives off wife guy vibes sometimes. He overdoes it. Yeah, he's got to dial it back a little bit. But hey, listen, you know, it's all good.
has to be powerful, and this is how he does it.
Bang out the machete, boom in her face, and then grip her up by the neck. Like, shut up, bitch! The machete's on the floor, her panties are all wet, and you go, fuck her. That's how it goes. Slap, slap, grab, choke, shut up, bitch, sex.
Yeah, all women want that, Tate. Jesus Christ.
Every real G knows these basic moves. These are the basic moves of pimping. Fucking some little amateur. What if a girl picks it up? You're a fucking loser.
Whenever I do like meet and greets and stuff, or I recently went to a school prom, and a lot of the kids came up to me, and you could tell where their mindset was in this
Why
day
did you
and
go to
age.
a prom?
It's
What?
very concerning.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know. I'm sure there was
It's
a
a
reason.
British thing.
No. He seems like a good dude. He seems like
I meant that like it's a different culture thing. I did not mean anything about
Okay,
the traditional
you can't
character
say-
of that island.
Okay, you can't say that.
No,
Oh,
if I were saying that, I would be saying that it would be like a very English scandal.
He has
or
a daughter.
affair.
He has a daughter. He has a daughter. Apparently, that he's a chaperone.
Okay, there we go.
He said it's a British thing. It fit perfectly.
No, I didn't mean it to be. No, I meant that. I'm being. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, all the likes you get, all the views you get. Are you a millionaire, Daz? What car do you have, Daz? Andrew Tate has all these Bugattis and, you know, branded clothing and lives a very luxurious lifestyle. And he's out here saying that's what you have to do to be a G. That's what you have to do to be a man. You have to choke them and slap them and put them in their place, even when they're coming at you with a machete. And then they're going to like it and just fall in love with you. And boys, young boys are eating this up. Can't escape it. You slap an iPad in your kid's hand and you think they'll be fine, and they're not. Some kids are idolizing this image of Andrew. Just like me when I was younger, before they had the warning signs on the beginning of wrestling, don't try this at home. I fucking tried it at home. You know? It's no different now.
But that kind of defeats your point, right? Like, I mean, that's like they're gonna do that regardless. You know what I mean? Like, if the warning sign, did the warning signs actually stop him?
Yeah, I was going to say, was that really all that kept him?
It's like, oh no,
no,
there's a warning sign. If only I'd seen this warning sign, I'd stop myself from trying this at home.
I shouldn't have put the boiling water on me little brother. No. It's like, yeah. Actually, it's like all of England like died from Jackass.
Different culture. He's British. He's the different culture. No, but no. I just like this is a product of like, again, trying to tackle systemic structural inequalities by you know, tackling like a singular individual that's like churning out this propaganda. You can try to plug the holes right in the dam, but the dam is about to burst regardless, or the dam is consistently bursting, I guess, in this situation. Like, misogyny is not new. It's not unique. It's not different. The only thing unique about Andrew Tate is that he has a fresher package to that old school misogyny. He's just like not as lame as Jordan Peterson.
And he's also on like TikTok, it seems like he's on the platforms where you need to be if you want to reach these people.
Yeah.
And like it's very, I mean, like it is very, like, I mean, it's interesting also that like he says that like, you know, he's like, this thing is bad, young people are idolizing this, and then immediately he goes back to describe an experience from his own past. Like, it's very, I think one thing that it really also sort of illustrates is just that like there is always an audience for this kind of hyper misogynistic content, but it's sort of like, you know, it's a sign of the health of a society at a given time whether or not it can get any traction.
This guy says, I would never use at unless I thought it was something. Bo, the fifth column, referenced you, but not by name, but by ideas. He showed you stop the extremism of one very MG toe man. Just one that you hear about. You're important. Oh, thank you. I mean, sure, there are people, like, that's why commentary is different, right? Like, commentary is a little bit different than, like, misogyny in movies and shit like that, because a lot of people want to, like, change culture. When you're doing commentary, like what Andrew Tate is doing, there's obviously a direct, like, feedback that Andrew Tate is giving to people, and it's still a little bit different. And also, you should stop doing that. Like, that would be the number one thing. The best thing that could happen out of this, the best thing that could come out of this, like this light pushback that he got from fucking Facebook and Meta and whatever, is the reality that, you know, maybe he won't do it as much. Who knows? We'll see.
And his words and his influence are reaching far, far.
Important to men's issues that you do help them, but not women. Dude, you are so fucking insane, Just Ozzy. You've been popping off since yesterday when I called you out. Like, this, like, what do you mean? I'm a dude. Of course I'm going to try to get other dudes to be less shitty to women. Like, the fuck's wrong with you? Which, in turn, would be better for the women in their lives. You know what I mean? That's the best I can do.
And wide, more than people like Taylor Swift, mainstream celebrities. This guy on Google has been searched many, many times, and parents just aren't aware of exactly what they're saying and how kids look at his lifestyle and think, so to be like Andrew and drive that Bugatti, because that's what's important in life, that'll make me happy. I've got to slap a few hoes. That's as simple as it gets, folks. That is the world we're living in. Influence. Yeah. That's why we're called influencers. I hate that word because it makes it look like puppet masters. But I can't ignore the fact that young people watching us are influenced by our actions. I grew up in the Vine era. I rose through the Vine era. I saw worrying challenges as they escalated. People setting themselves on fire and trying to put themselves out because one video got 1 million views. People died. People are influenced by powerful people online. And because he doesn't care, because he genuinely believes in what he's saying is right, young boys are gonna attempt to behave like him. They're gonna go to a young girl at school and they're gonna treat her like shit. And then that's gonna imprint on her. And you still think this guy is a G. You still think that it's okay to support this behavior.
While we're on the subject of how weak females are,
Jesus Christ.
Women can't fight. You're not designed to fight. You're incapable of fighting, and you're incapable of handling genuine violence. Every single time I see a clip of some chick in some self-defense fight bullshit, it annoys me because they always underestimate and they don't train for the reality of violence. If a man grabs you, you knee him in the balls and run away. You knee me in my balls, all I'm going to do is get pissed off.
You get kneed in the balls. Okay, I've heard so many dicks say